Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Josh, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to make a quick comparison video on an expensive USA made Strat versus a cheaper made in Mexico Strat. So let's dive into them both and see if you really get what you pay for spending the extra cash on the one made in the US. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so starting off with the USA made Strat, I'll go over a couple of the key differences between the two guitars and then we'll plug them in and hear what they sound like. Alright, so on a lot of Fender's higher end guitars, it's going to come with their newest generation of noiseless pickups, which just helps reduce a lot of that background hum that you get from a traditional single coil, while still keeping that single coil sound that we all know and love. You're also going to have an upgraded tailpiece and tremolo system, which is just a lot smoother and helps keep your guitar in tune, especially when you're doing those heavy dive bombs. On this particular guitar, we have a ebony fretboard and a maple neck, and a alder wood body. Flipping the guitar over, we have a chiseled neck heel that just makes it a little bit easier playing up on those high frets when you have your hand all the way up here on the neck. You're also going to get Fender's locking tuners on a lot of their higher end guitars, which just adds some tuning stability and makes stringing your guitar a lot easier. You'll notice when you pick up one of these USA made Strats that the overall fit and finish and playability of the guitar is definitely a lot nicer, but let's switch over to the Mexican made Strat and see if it's really worth spending the extra cash on this one. Alright, so let's jump over to the Made in Mexico Strat. So you'll notice on this one that we don't get Fender's noiseless pickups. You're just going to have your traditional single coils here, so this guitar is going to have a little bit more hum and a little bit more back feed when you plug it in. I also noticed that the tremolo arm on this guitar is a little bit more sloppy, a little bit less refined than the one on the USA made Strat. We'll still get the job done though. So you still have your maple neck and alder wood body. This particular guitar has a rosewood fretboard, and instead of the locking tuners, you're going to have vintage style tuners on this guitar. That's just particular to this model. Not all of their Mexican Strats are going to have vintage style tuners. Flipping it over, you'll notice that we don't have that chiseled neck heel. It's basically just a block of wood, so your hand definitely hits it when you're playing up here on the higher frets, but you don't really notice it unless you play them side by side, but it's definitely nice to have that chiseled neck heel. So aside from looks and fancy hardware, let's plug in the two guitars and see if we hear any tone differences between the two. Alright you guys, so the question is, which one would I go with? Well, it really depends on where I'm at in my guitar playing journey. If I'm someone who's just starting out and I'm looking for my first guitar, I'm gonna go for that Mexican-made Strat. I think it's the best all-around guitar that you can buy for the money in that price point. If I'm someone who's been playing for a while and I'm looking for an instrument at that next level, I'm gonna go with the USA-made Strat, just for overall build quality and playability. Alright you guys, thanks for watching. If you like guitar reviews, music gear, and other related content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.